Oh boy. Woo! Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're here, we're doing it.
We're here, we're doing it.
It's the moment.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Noah Towe, and
I'm David Hannah.
And this is Locally Late Night with Noah and Dave. It's our first show.
We're super excited about it.
We are super excited about it.
Very much.
Have you guys heard the news that the Cleveland City Schools superintendent said he's pleased with the school system's report card? He's quoted as saying, "It could be worse. We could be Bradley."
Ooh, starting it off fresh with a good old-fashioned high school joke.
High school joke.
All of our high school viewers are going to love that one.
They're really going to love it, unless they get a Bradley.
Yeah, so 1/3 of our high school viewers are going to love that joke. The Walker kids might laugh. I don't know.
It depends on.
Yeah.
I mean, do Walker Valley kids really know anything?
We're going to new levels here. Let's just rip all the children in town.
We're just stacking them. David Hannah, everybody. A Cleveland police officer was indicted on charges of insurance fraud. He showed up to the courthouse and turned himself in to himself. So this is the second time this has happened.
This is. He's been indicted twice now. And you'd figure at some point, stop turning yourself in.
How do you even do that?
To yourself. I don't know.
Well, I mean, how are you indicted on a charge like that and then you continue to do it? You've already been caught.
I'm lost.
I'm completely lost.
And I mean, law confuses me anyway. I ain't no lawyer, you know.
Yeah, ain't no law, man.
You know what I'm saying? I really ain't.
I'm not saying. And finally, a Bradley County man was arrested for impersonating an officer. He was arrested immediately after swearing in to the Bradley County Sheriff's Department. So, Dave, how's your love life?
My love life is a solid 4 out of 10.
Oh, yeah?
It could be better.
It could be better.
It could be worse. It's been worse, but right now, I'm kind of feeling like I need advice.
Yeah. Well, you're in luck because our intern here at WTNB happens to have his own love advice column.
Really?
Yeah, Thatcher Miles has his own segment called The Thatcher of Love. Take a look, everybody.
Let's do it.
Y'all other interns out there don't get no love. Not like our man Thatcher. Who's the one seducing y'all this time? He's the Thatcher of love.
She says she needs more personal time. Get her a customized watch.
He's the Thatcher of love. He's the Thatcher of love.
Oh,
He's the Thatcher of love.
baby.
He's the Thatcher of love.
Wow.
You know, I learned a lot from that, Noah, and I think what I learned most is that it's time to get back into watches. I never really owned a watch or cared about time or anything like that, but if I'm going to be in a relationship, I'm going to need to buckle down and finally know what time it is.
That's right. And I wear my grandfather's watch, but, I mean...
That's not funny.
That isn't funny at all. So don't laugh at that, folks.
Yeah, that's just
nice. Funny. So today is November 7th, as you know.
Yes. This is a true statement.
It is November 7th.
Yes, you're super
Just
accurate.
reminding you all of the date.
And if any of you are watching this at home, past November 7th, it's November 7th, so you just calm down.
Oh, by the way, the hashtag for this November 7th show is Rhonda's Delicious Recipe.
Okay.
So if you're watching the show tonight, please hashtag Rhonda's Delicious Recipe and let us know that you're watching.
We want to hear why you think we're terrible.
So anyways, back to November 7th.
Yes, that is the day.
Our station owner, J. Brian Miles.
All-American.
He likes to go back in time. And
Peabody and Sherman style.
Yes, Peabody and Sherman style.
He takes his dog with him.
That is the plot, the basic plot to Peabody and Sherman.
The very basic plot.
Very basic plot. But our station manager likes to go back in time and live out famous events. And November 7th is the day that Vladimir Lenin and the Russian revolutionaries overthrew Russia's throne. And communism. That's the birth of communism in Russia. And J. Brian Miles was kind enough to take a picture with Vladimir Lenin himself. Take a look. It's this J in history.
You know, if anything, that's just proof that time travel is real.
It is proof time travel's real. I mean,
And I don't know how he afforded a time machine, but good for him, you know?
it's in the budget.
Right, yeah. Running your own local TV station, going back in time. I don't know which one to be more proud of.
I mean, the guy's loaded. I mean, what?
The guy he's loaded in comparison to me.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I'm like, can I do soap this week? I didn't actually have hand soap in my house for the first 5 months.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Wow. Hand soap?
Yeah, you know, for washing your hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I wash my hands, don't get me wrong.
But
I
what
just
did you wash it with before?
I used like this bar. I would go into the shower and take the bar soap out of the shower and wash it with my hands. Yeah.
Very good.
It's as pathetic as it sounds. But that's the David Hannah lifestyle. That's okay.
Well, you know what else is the David Hannah lifestyle is food pranks.
That's right.
It's time for some food pranks. So,
By
Dave,
me.
why don't you go out there and do some food pranks? This would be great. We're all rooting for you, Dave.
Hey there, friend. You eating pizza?
Yeah.
Now it's not as good.
Food pranks!
I can feel it on my...
All right. Nice food prank, Dave.
That was, thank you. Thank you.
Solid touch.
Yuck.
Solid touch. So on the show tonight, stick around because we have more of it. We have more show, actually.
We do. We have 2 more acts worth of show. So
There you go.
get in
So-
there and have fun, people.
So we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back, folks. Thanks for watching. All right, we're back. We're back at Locally Late Night.
Yes, we are.
So we have a budget for this show.
We do. It is modest,
It is modest.
but it exists.
I feel like we need to extend it.
We do.
Let's make WTNB pay for something.
I'm tired of them being so nice to us all the time. Let's really stick it to them.
This is a segment called Music We're Making WTNB Pay For. This song is called Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. All right, that was fun.
I'll tell you, Noah, I haven't heard that song since prom. And that reminds me of both good and bad emotions.
I have never had any good prom emotions.
Did you go to prom more than once?
Promotions.
I've
No,
never had any good promotions
I
either.
did go to prom twice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Were you somebody's date?
Unfortunately,
Oh.
don't ask
Little
my
bitter?
dates that. They won't tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Good laughs going on in tonight's Locally Late Night Reminisce into the Sorrowful Past. I'm Dave Hannah, and today we're going to talk about my failures and none of my accomplishments. Want to hear about the time I pooped my pants in grade school? This is the night, right here. Pilot episode. Let's just bring it out. Okay. Whatever.
I don't want to hear about that yet.
That'll be a segment, episode 3. We'll talk. Tune in to Locally Late Night in 2 weeks from now to hear an in-depth review of the time I pooped my pants in elementary school. Fun for the whole family. Good old-fashioned, classy, intelligent humor. All to be had on your local TV station.
Oh my God. We went to the block party recently.
Yeah, we did. That was fun.
We hosted WTNB's block party show, and we have some highlights from that we'd like you to see. Take a look. Well, hello everybody. We're here at the 28th annual block party. I'm Noah Towe.
And I'm David Hannah.
And we want to welcome you to the 28th annual block party, as I just said, and we're here for candy
and costumes.
And entertainment and costumes, yes. Well, we got a massive turnout today. Satan's behind me.
Hello, Satan. Would you like to come here and talk to us?
We're going to do a side hug.
Together.
This is what friends do. Oh,
This is what the block party is all about, folks.
WTNB, everybody, where the hugs are great. Okay, you can leave now. Look at that. He's been trying to grow this beard for 3 weeks now. There's not even hair on that.
I actually shaved this morning.
Oh, yeah. You see how I couldn't tell? That's how you know he's got a baby face.
Absolutely.
A few more interesting costumes are person attempting to camouflage themselves.
Yes,
I'm seeing a lot of camouflage
I've
around.
noticed, and the fact that I've noticed shows me that they're not doing a very good job. And we can always play, are they dressed up for Halloween or are they not? And
Or are they dressed as my ex-wife? Yeah, from the turnout that I've seen here today, Noah, a lot of people chose the costume civilian. Can we interview you?
Mike, what you did with the Austin Powers series was absolutely hysterical.
It was.
We'd like to thank you for years and years of laughter.
That's Mike Myers for having a good time. Thanks a lot for letting us
Thanks
interview
so
you,
much,
Mike. You've
Michael.
been great.
Wow, comedy legend Mike Myers.
That guy was
An
pretty
SNL
talkative.
staple.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself dead? Yes. He would consider himself dead. So I guess he's kind of like the Walker Valley football season.
Oh, Noah, that's foul. Well, this has been great. We're doing so well, and we're not choking or anything, and it's
No,
awesome.
no.
And we're just keeping airtime happening, just talking right at you, right at the camera, right inside your home, or maybe on your computer or something, wherever you're
viewer
at. Maybe you're
yourself.
watching us on a park bench in Southern Illinois. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't follow you around. I have no. It's not my business to. Yeah. Look at that shot of the crowd. Look at them, pointing at stuff, pointing at me. Yes, point at me. I am me. Yes. She's nodding her head yes, if you can't see that. So there is fun being had by this child right now. I'll tell you, Noah, nothing really strikes me as a better evening out on the town than standing with my back against a bunch of people dressed up in creepy costumes.
Yes, I love having my back turned to strangers on an open street.
For I have no trust issues and am completely okay with everything happening right now.
Me?
I'm not
too.
stifling any fear. There's either a lot of people behind us popping balloons or a lot of people just popping out of furiousness because of the amount of people around, which I can't blame them due to my large fear of crowds, which I'm suppressing quite well. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Why is everyone liking math all of a sudden? That's the second child to like. This doesn't make any sense. You math teachers are really doing something out there, and we're proud of you. Is your favorite subject math?
Wow.
You're giving away candy? I would gladly take one of your York patties. Thank
This
you.
seems very anti-Donald Trump.
I see. So it's a cruise ship disguised as cargo, the ultimate form of romance. They're kind of making me groove on it a little, in fact.
Agreed.
There's a guy staring at us back there. He's wearing a mask.
If he...
This
Come
is-
over here and talk to us, sir.
I think he wants to be interviewed. He's not being very vocal. So tell us about your interests and hobbies. It's really making me feel like he wants an altercation. Are you looking for an altercation?
Let's
All
take
right.
a silence as a yes.
I'm going to go ahead and rip off my jacket and accept such confrontational battle
Oh boy, we're about to altercate
as
over
my
here.
ancient ancestors would have done.
That's
And
right.
I'm sure if I can get my jacket off, my father will finally be proud. We're going to go. You want to cut it to a bump, Noah? Should we throw it to a bump?
Let's cut it to a
Yeah,
bump.
let's throw it to something. Hey, get in there.
Throw that bump, Jay.
Still pointing.
I'll tell you, Noe. I'll tell you, Noe, little Noe guy. Filming the block party was definitely one of the highlights of my life. Not only, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
It's tight.
It's like Highlights Magazine.
Yeah, it is like Highlights Magazine. had a joke, but I lost it along the line, so screw it. Go back to the poop humor if necessary.
You should do some food pranks.
I should do. It's about time to do food pranks. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, sounds
You're gonna
good.
like this one. You're gonna like this one. Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
You want a mint?
Sure.
Food-based pranks.
It's not a mint.
Oh, oh boy. All right, we're back. Our first guests are local celebrities, if you will. Please welcome Naaman Mowery and Chance Firestone.
Get into it. Get into it, guys. Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go, Noah. You're the star. Gotta give the people what they want.
So, Chance, you are famous, somehow more famous than me, for being on my show. Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
So-
you are the cat man,
Yeah,
as they
cat,
call you.
Cat guy.
Cat guy.
Portrayed
excuse me.
the cat guy.
I read the card wrong.
Tell us about your experience there. In fact, let's roll the clip first. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Let's roll that clip.
Look enthused, Towe. This is some quality stuff.
Growing up, I never had very many friends, so my best friend was always my cat, Keith Urban. Keith Urban and I would always go over to grandfather's house and hide behind his recliner. We would see who could sniff his neck the longest without getting caught. And just like that, he was gone. I wasn't prepared in the slightest, but I guess you never really are. Several years later, he sent me a letter saying he was in Cincinnati and he had got his business degree. What kind of a business does a cat run? I mean, seriously. If it wasn't for Alleyway Cat Guy and his cat filming services, I don't know where I would be today without those videos to look back on. They give me hope that one day I will be reunited with my long-lost cat friend, Keith Urban. I miss him so much. He was my best friend, and he always will be.
He just the alleyway cat guy, whoopity-dee, filming all the kittens like don't mind me, just the alleyway cat guy. He just the alleyway cat guy, it's just the alleyway cat guy, gonna film a kitten tonight.
Okay.
All right, so cat guy, where does the inspiration for that character come from? Who do you channel when we see the cat guy?
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith. I kind of got that. I got the Toby Keith
You've really
thing.
thought about that, haven't you? You were ready.
He didn't hesitate.
He didn't
knew the
hesitate at
answer.
all. He did. I really genuinely believe that you channeled Toby Keith when you did that.
So how did you get those Toby Keith mannerisms out in the skit, per se?
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that means.
How did you nail the character?
Because you did. You did nail it.
You did nail the character, especially as Toby Keith. And basically what I want to know is, how did you grasp, how do I explain mannerisms? Can you?
All I'm going to say is my family is more interested in the minute-and-a-half clip of you being the cat guy than anything I have ever done. And it's just like, how do I impress you people?
Dave sure talks a lot.
So hard to
I wonder what's up with that. This is some good stuff, man.
I once made a YouTube video that was 17 minutes long of this.
Really?
Yes.
How'd that go?
It got 7 views.
Oh, you're a natural on camera. Give him a look. Yeah, that's right. They'll eat that up.
All right, so Naaman, you do stunts, and I believe they've been featured in a variety of different places.
Yeah, I was on True TV, the world's dumbest rednecks, and
Nice.
And my voice was on MTV, Ridiculousness, and
Were you the ridiculousness?
no, I was not. It was my brother actually.
That's a shame. You know.
You were behind the ridiculousness.
I was
though.
behind it. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have been on TV.
You're right.
So
You're right.
you know, I'm a puzzle piece.
It's pretty noble of you.
This is. Yeah.
So how exactly did you get started doing stunts?
Well, it kind of just started when Nathan one Christmas got just a small camera, and he just wanted to go out and just outside and just do videos, and it just turned very violent very quickly. Of
Oh,
us
wow.
Yet,
just throwing.
I can't help but wonder, what does it mean to be a good man? Does it mean doing the right thing always, no matter the circumstance? Or is a good man one that makes sacrifices for the greater good? Is it possible that both men such as these are good men? Or is the first man not living his life in fear that he may in fact not be a good man? Or is the first man a good man and the second one a great compromiser who may not be doing good at all but deludes himself into believing he's doing it for the greater good?
Fire tables, I mean, just all kinds of stuff. I pushed Nathan into a thorn bush, like a huge thing of thorns.
Am I describing Robin Hood?
On top of this, I guess you'd call it like a water jug or something like that. And
the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that window that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.
So let's take a look at some of Naaman's stunt clips. Roll the tape, Robert. You want to do a food prank?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a food prank. Hey,
All right.
Chance, if you'll look at your cup down there, you'll notice that I have food pranked you. Here, I'll get it for you. You're a guest. You don't need a bend. There you go. Yeah, see that?
oh hey, that's mustard.
It is. Which one's looking on there? I got him. No one's enthused. That's great.
I'd like to thank you both for coming out tonight. It meant a lot, especially in our first show. And we'd like to thank the audience for sticking around and watching us food prank people. Join
Watching
us next
me
week.
food prank people. Thank you.
Watching Dave food prank people. Join us next week at the same time. I'm Noah, and that's Dave, and this is Locally Late Night with Noah and Dave. Thanks so much for watching.
Did we applaud them for watching?
Yes.
Thank you. It means a lot.